like to warm up with a short clip which I made last summer.
Hi, Chinese has over 20,000 characters in total. It's not the easiest language to learn, until now. My name is Xiaolan. We need your help to develop what we think is a very cool idea called Chinesey. It is a visual system to allow people to understand and read Chinese very quickly and easily. It works by transforming very simple and common Chinese characters into charming and memorable illustrations. And you know what? It works. Look, this means person. It's not very easy to remember, is it? But try now. See? As a picture, it's much more memorable. Here it is on a poster. You say Superman. In Chinese, they say super person. Madman, mad person. For many years, I was looking for a fun and easy way to teach my own children how to read Chinese, but I couldn't find any. So instead, I developed this system myself. I started by breaking down thousands of characters. We call these basic building blocks radicals. Once you are able to recognize the first few characters, you will be able to build lots of more characters and phrases using them. And you will understand the basic literature. For example, when you are in a restaurant, you won't eat a snake or insects by mistake. We are turning hundreds of Chinese characters into beautiful illustrations to make them easier for you to remember. Remember person? The character for big is like a person stretching their arms wide saying it was this big. And of course, a big person is an adult. Or take tree. Here it is. 2 means woods. 3 means forest. Or woman. 2 together, it means argument. 3 of them, it means adultery. The team and me are really excited about the possibilities for Chinesey. We think we're onto something, and we're not alone. Lots of people agree from all over the world and all walks of life.
Right, that's a bit warm up. Are we ready to break down the Great Wall of Chinese now? I will try to speak as quick as I can because I would like to leave some time to allow you to ask some questions. What is this? That's a person, just like a person going for a walk. The character for fire looks like a person, but with 2 arms on each side, as if she was yelling frankly, "Help, I'm on fire." The shape is actually originally from the shape of a flame, but whatever works for you, allow you to memorize this character. This is a mouse. How about this? You remember this in the film? That's a tree. This is a mountain. The sun. The moon. The symbol for door looks like a pair of saloon door in the Wild West. This is a roof with a chimney. This is a king. Next one, I would like you to tell me what that is. This is water. So what you saw in the video is what I had done until last summer. And from now, we are going to use the animations to show people not only how to recognize each character, but also how to write each character with the correct stroke order. Once you know the top several building blocks, you are able to carry on constructing many more characters. Remember person? If someone walks behind, that means to follow. As old saying goes, 2 is a company, 3 is a crowd. If the person stretches the arms wide, remember what that is? That means big. This person is trapped inside the mouth, just like Jonah inside the whale. That means prisoner. 2 trees together, we have the woods. 3 together, we have the forest. Put the mouth on the top of the tree, that means idiot. It's easy to remember since a talking tree is very idiotic. In ancient China, there was no Starbucks. People rested against the trees. So a squashed person leaning against the tree, that means to rest. 2 fires together, get really hot. 3 of them together, that's a lot of flames. Set the fire underneath the 2 trees, that means burning. Sun was the source of the light in the ancient China. 2 suns together, that becomes very bright. If you have 3 of them, then you got a lot of sparkles in your eyes. The sun is coming up above the horizon, sunrise. The sun and the moon shining together, that means tomorrow, after a day or a night. Put a plank inside the door bolt. Put a mouse inside the door, asking questions. Knock, knock, is anyone home? This person is sneaking out of a door, escaping, evading. This is a character of a woman. You remember we saw some women earlier. Actually, this character represents very sad history of ancient China. The sole function for women at that time was to serve domestic service for her men, as well as producing more boys. So the symbol originally was from a woman kneeling on the floor to her men, but in Chinese, our Chinese women are elegant and independent. 2 women together, you found it amusing. It means argument. Again, that shows that in ancient China, there was a gender inequality. Under the roof with 3 generations, inevitably, women, they came out with argument. 3 women together, why it means adultery? That's probably from men's perspective. This woman is underneath the roof. That means peace. In China, in ancient China, the man would have peace of mind when he had a woman, because she can do his work and also she can produce more babies. A female king is a queen. The fire and mountain together, that means volcano. The mouth of the volcano is a crater. The resting volcano is a dormant volcano. The water coming out from the mouth is a saliva. The door to stop water is a dam. That also means water gate. That's exactly the same character or same phrases as the Watergate scandal. There are 2 animations here. The one on the right means a pig. The one on the left is a cow. When a pig is underneath the roof, that means home, because in ancient China, people raised pigs at home. So where the pigs are is your home. The one on the left, where the cow is a prison, because cow used to be the labor in ancient China, where the cows underneath the roof at night. That's where the prison is. So Chinese is not only an educational project. For me, it's also a design effort. We try every different type of ideas to illustrate, to demonstrate how to represent one symbol. We try many ways. Each character, we could try at least 10, 20 different designs. And I show different people, show my friends, my children, everybody. Let's see if they can guess. If they can, then that's probably right. If they can't, then we have to go back and redesign again. So you can see, even just for women, we have 2 different versions. And in fact, that's the 2 out of 20 versions. (2014) is the year of horse. This is a symbol for horse in Chinese character. How can we do it? We try this way. We try something radical. We change the colors. Sometimes we go a bit crazy. And we ended up with this version. So we try everything to see how we can play with different design and different type of color combination and try to see how we can illustrate the beauty of each character, not only for educational purpose. We also play around with the covers, like this is one of the book covers. That's a tiger. This is the fire. And we also play around with different spreads because on the website or on our Facebook, Twitter, or on the book, we all have different type of design ideas. So this is just a few spreads to show you how it works. When 2 mountains stack on the top of each other, that means to get out. In ancient China, Chinese emperor used to put their political enemies in exile beyond mountains. So when 2 mountains together in ancient time, it means to in exile. But nowadays, we don't exile people anymore. So 2 mountains together means to get out. The mouth, to tell you where to get out, is an exit. This is a slide to remind myself that I should stop talking and get out of the stage. Thank you.